What's up? What's happening? What's up? What's cracking? We back with another reaction. Appreciate y'all tuning in to today's video. I appreciate all the support. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. And like I always say in all my videos, I know it's somebody gonna take time out of their day to hate on my videos, to leave a comment, and they're gonna hate and they're gonna say some rude things. I'm still gonna send positive vibes and positive energy your way. Don't be a hater your whole life. If you don't like the videos on this channel or you don't like me or whatever, just go to all of the millions of other videos on YouTube and watch them. You don't have to stay and watch, all right? But shouts out to all of y'all who do and their support, all right? With all that being said, let's just jump into today's video and let's react.
Tariq, get in the car.
Ma'am?
Don't fucking touch me, bro. You tripping. No,
Now
stop touching me.
You're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail.
For what? I paid for the shit.
Then
you
you need
tripping.
to...
I'm straight. I got what I paid for.
Okay, well, let me see your receipt then.
I don't have to prove shit to neither one of y'all.
Yeah, you do. Let me see your receipt.
I don't got to prove shit to
All right, let me see your receipt.
I don't have to prove shit to you.
Okay, then
son.
you're gonna be detained.
I'm not being detained for shit.
Yes, you are.
Tripping. I don't got to prove to you shit, like I said.
You got a retail theft that just occurred, and they're giving me a hard time here in the front. Let me see.
Hey, look, sir.
Let me see.
Hey, Tariq, get in the car. We finna go. This my code that I just paid for $14.79.
Okay.
I'm finna go. Hey,
No,
can you
you're
get in
not.
the car?
Stop.
Y'all tripping. Over
Stop.
jacket that I just paid for.
Okay.
Tariq, come on. It's cool. It's cool.
It's not cool. Let me see what you bought.
These are the items I bought. Excuse me.
Okay.
Stop. Don't touch me.
Okay.
Mama, don't touch me. Can you get in the vehicle so we can go? Let's go.
Okay, you're not going anywhere.
This is the jacket. This is
Okay.
the phone.
Stop.
Like y'all overdoing it.
Stop.
You don't have to steal anything.
What you yelling for?
This is the jacket.
Okay.
This is the item.
Okay.
This is the proof of the purchase.
Okay. Stop.
Stop what? That's a proof of
Yelling
purchase.
and shit.
Okay,
Can you get
let
in the car
me-
so we can go?
Okay, let me read it.
Sure. You don't have to hold the phone to
Yes,
read
I
it. You
do.
finna snatch it. Don't do all that.
Let
you can
me-
read my phone from here. Which
Step
says
back.
The purchase,
touch
which
me,
is
boy.
Step back.
Tariq, get in the car.
Step back.
Get in the car. Get in the car. Get in the car.
Step back.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
I'm not
This
scared.
is the jacket. This
Let me see the jacket.
Why would I give you my pocket? Don't. Tariq, get in the car. I'm on
Ma'am?
Don't fucking touch me, bro. You tripping. Tariq, get
Okay.
in the car so we can go.
Now
Stop touching
you're
me.
gonna go to
You're-
jail.
you-
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not doing shit.
Put your hands behind your back.
Shit.
Hey,
Tariq,
stop.
get in the car.
Hey, stop.
I
You got
paid
your
for
receipt and
this.
shit?
Put
I'm
your
showing
hands-
him. He
You got your
overdoing it.
receipt?
He stayed snatching
Okay,
my
just
phone.
calm down.
Get the
Put
jacket
your
so I can
hands-
go.
Calm down.
Get out of the car.
I'm not doing
Calm
nothing.
down.
Tariq,
Calm
get in the
down.
car.
Where's your Kodak that you paid for?
Get out of the car.
Tariq, get in the car.
Get out of the car. You are going to go to jail.
For
You're
what?
obstructing right now.
I'm not
Get
doing
out of the
nothing
car.
to you.
Get out of the car.
Get back. I don't
Get
care.
back.
Get back right
This is finna get wild. Watch.
Get out of the car. You're going to go to jail.
For what? I paid for the shit.
Then
you
you need
tripping.
to-
I just, sir.
Okay, but you are not.
What's okay? Stop.
Hey, this is the jacket. This is the phone. You tripping. You tripping.
You're going to get. Yes, it
This is
is.
the proof of purchase, and this
Put
is my
your-
jacket.
Give me this hand. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. 520, we got 2 detained. Stop it.
Let me go, folks. Let me go, folks.
No.
Overdoing your shit. My mother has been a deputy sheriff of Will County my entire life.
Okay.
I can't wait to call. I can't wait to call.
Okay.
I can't wait to call.
Okay.
I can't wait to call.
Stop.
The jacket that I paid for on my phone.
Okay,
my proof of purchase is
stop.
on my phone again. Like I stated.
Even he's telling you to calm down.
Oh, because you overdoing it. Why are you pushing
We're
me?
not.
Like, sir, can you get your partner? He's pushing me. I'm a young lady. I'm a young lady. I deserve respect. So let me go. Let me go, G. Let me go. You overdoing
Okay,
it.
I'm trying to tighten your handcuffs so they don't tighten up on you.
Fine, okay, Casey. Just chill out, okay? I don't consent to any search.
Can you look at the proof of purchase?
Yeah.
Please? Seriously, you're overdoing it. Along with the proof of purchase, please go to the receipt. Like you fucking tripping.
You gotta steal Walmart. What the f?
That's the proof of purchase. I want to leave now before I sue y'all, for real. That's my proof of purchase. I want to go before I sue y'all. Get me out of these handcuffs. You tripping. Y'all tripping.
He didn't accuse you of theft. Walmart did.
It's cool. That's my proof of purchase. There's no reason I should be in cuffs. So can you look so I can go?
Listen, the reason that you are in handcuffs is because you can't listen.
Casey,
Okay.
come here. Just
So
chill
can
out.
you look at the documentation along with the proof of purchase with the item that's purchased?
Okay,
So we can go.
settle down.
It's okay.
You can't just go walking up on people.
You guys didn't do anything. You could have been out of here by now. You did this.
All of this over a $14 coat from Walmart. And if she got the proof of purchase Instead of going off and snapping, just say, "Here's the proof." It's just like the guy who stopped you before you leave out of Walmart. You know, you got to show him your receipt sometimes, just to make the headache go away. Here's the receipt. Here's the proof of purchase. That's it.
Ma'am, you said you weren't showing me shit. That was your exact words.
After I previously showed it to you already had my phone. The body cam right there.
You're ma'am.
You're right. It's right there. We'll just show you.
It's fine. Can you just look at the stuff?
We're not debating
We don't have
this.
to have a dialogue about it. We don't have to go back and forth.
Yeah, we do.
I'm a college graduate. I don't have to
So am I.
Like, you're overdoing it.
We'll wait for you. We'll wait for you guys.
He's
Get it
going
all out of
to
your
this
system.
dialogue for
Get it all
what?
out of
Look
your
at the
system.
stuff so we can move
Get it
on.
all out of your system so we can figure out what we got going on here.
Go back to the app so I can see
Man,
the.
then you want to take all day. It was just on the app. Like, why are you doing that? You doing that on purpose.
No, I'm not.
You're full of shit, bro.
Really?
Man,
You never
full of
said
it.
that, right?
You full of it, bro. Come
Okay.
on, man. Can somebody else do this shit? He's incompetent. He's incompetent.
Nope.
Can you read? Damn. Yeah, there it is. Do you have it?
That you have done something right.
Damn.
wrong.
Do you have it? Like, can you see?
She don't gotta prove that she's innocent.
All right, so you paid for this, but the cart of things that you were pushing out the door when he flagged me down, you didn't pay for. So that's the problem.
Those things were already
Ma'am, just telling you.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There's a cart.
I have the item that I paid for.
Yeah, but the stuff you didn't pay for, that you walked past the last point of sale with, are the issue.
So those items in the cart, I expressed to him already that had been already paid for. I had two separate transactions. He didn't give me the option to
Ma'am,
take form
they're
of
watching the
that.
video. You paid for none of that stuff at the self-checkout. They're watching the video right now. The whole thing's on video.
We move inside
Okay.
there then now?
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. Come inside.
All right. Was he in the store even at all?
No, he was in the car.
Going inside here?
Yes.
Okay. I don't mind standing. It's no biggie. You don't have to move it. It's fine.
Well, here, sit in this chair.
It's no worries. Like, I'm fine. So what I was trying to explain to him before he started yelling at me was that the rest of my funds, he was bringing them. That's why he was at the front door. So the intentions to
Okay.
steal weren't my intentions. So what I was expressing
Okay,
to her
ma'am,
is
you have to
the
sit down,
gentleman
though.
was at the door to bring me the rest of the payment so I can get the rest of the items that were in the cart. The black one.
You pay with the black one?
Yes, sir.
That's on her phone. She's got a receipt for that.
Well, that one's fake. That's why I was showing up.
Yeah,
that box.
okay.
And this is the same exact that you can see.
Yeah.
It could be the same
When you
jacket.
started getting
Yeah.
argumentative, it made me not want to get the rest of the stuff anymore. I wasn't trying to leave with the items. As I previously stated, he was coming to meet me for my wallet so I can pay for the rest of the stuff. Like, you're overdoing it, like I previously stated. Like, you're overdoing it.
15.
I'll tell you what. Like,
22. What?
But
Can't
you're-
be, can't be over 50.
yeah. So she pays for that one thing, but she doesn't have enough funds for everything else. So she's going to meet him to get the funds to take the stuff back to pay for it. Whether that's true or not, I don't know.
No, you can't.
But-
she took it past the last point of sale.
Right, but-
they stop her all the way past here.
It sounds like out in the vestibule. So stay there. You're not going out here.
So just to
Stay over there.
Well, I really, I don't have to defend myself on what my
You don't.
intentions were. If that's y'all's opinion, that's y'all's opinion.
It's their
It
opinion, not
wasn't-
my opinion.
Right,
We're
and
not
it,
asking you
like,
a question.
right, but you didn't just hear what was stated. Like, it's very convenient for
heard
the
it all.
vehicle to be there. But
Heard
as
it
I
all.
previously stated, the vehicle was there so he
Okay.
can meet
In the
me
fire
at the door
lane.
with my payment.
In a fire
You
lane.
guys are so sarcastic and like full of it. It's like, it's no point of not being honest. You know what I mean?
Ma'am, but here's the thing, okay? They have reason to believe that you were trying to steal those items.
Right.
By the letter of the law, black and white, you did steal those items.
Right. It's as he expressed about the sensors
Done.
and being past the door.
That's it. Done.
Exactly. Fine.
Period.
That's perfect.
Period. So if they decide that they want you charged, then it's up to a judge to decide if they believe your story or their story.
Exactly.
Adversarial court system.
Exactly.
It's a beautiful thing about the United States of America. The disinterested third party will decide your case. The other thing is, a little bit of an issue with you out there, and you're resisting of my commands to tell you to stop, to sit, to start, talk, to whatever.
Yes, sir.
Like, I have every reason to do that.
Yes, sir.
They told me that a crime just occurred. It's my duty to investigate
Yes,
it.
sir.
You didn't want to go with the program. That's why you ended up in handcuffs.
Yes, sir.
One, because you came at me twice.
Yes, sir.
I had zero intention of doing that. You escalated this to where we're at right now.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever been arrested before, ma'am, for anything? Even traffic? Anything?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what for?
I don't want to discuss that right now. Is that okay?
I mean, I can find. I'm just trying
In
to.
the state of Arkansas, and I'm aware that you can find out. I just said
Perfect.
that I don't want to discuss it in front of
Yeah.
like other people. Is that
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
I'm just trying to decide how we can make
No, I
this
understand. We can speak about that in private if you don't
Okay.
mind. But
That's fine. That's fine.
thank you.
So the stuff in the cart, do we have a receipt then?
I received for that. I didn't put the bags. She told me she paid for those bags. We just looked on the receipt again. She didn't pay for them.
For what bag? What bags are we talking
The
about?
bags, the little reusable bags, the Walmart use.
I provided my own shopper bags.
We watched you grab those off.
The shopper bags?
Yes, we watched you grab.
I had my own shopper bags.
We
There
saw
was
her grab
one
them
that
before,
that I brought, and the other one I got from the store. The like the blue shopper bags.
right? We saw him grab them before.
So do we want to redo that then with that on there, or are we just? How much are those?
Just like 50 cents.
Okay.
I will just because of her story and what she claims.
Yeah. Okay. So then put that bag on there, so we have a final receipt, and we'll go from there.
They
Do me a favor,
add
turn
every
around, 'cause I don't want you to
every
these things to
cent.
tighten up on you. Okay. That you're going to be under arrest for retail theft. Okay.
Okay.
So why don't you come? Do
With you?
Go with Officer Landini here.
Thank you. Why he was there was to bring me my wallet because I was, like I told him, I was approaching the
I get
door
you.
to grab the wallet. To, you know,
You
and
do understand
it
though,
does look,
it works-
you know,
it
on
goes
the outside
both-
looking in, it looks funny.
It goes
you know what I
both ways.
mean? And so,
Because we have a lot of retail thefts where one person's coming out as the other person pulls
Yeah.
up. And that's-
Right.
It's,
Right.
I wouldn't say it's common, but it is kind of
Right.
common. So,
Right.
But at the same time, behind you's a little old lady and she's getting picked up. And I mean,
Right.
it doesn't mean every time you see that someone's stealing.
exactly.
And here's the thing.
It is the common thing when we have retail thefts because then they can get away quicker.
Right, and so I'm like, I don't want that to even look bad on my behalf because he was merely
Yeah.
there to give me,
I gotcha.
you know,
And that only knows, but it's just a matter of, if
I'm-
it's sad, it's because
Right.
that is something we see on a.
And again, so my report's going to reflect what I observed. Okay.
Exactly.
And again, this is why I told you we have an adversarial court system.
right.
The disinterested.
I was just explaining, did you do the fingerprint?
No, Officer Hamilton.
Oh,
He had to
yeah,
go
I
down.
was just telling him, I'm so
Somebody
sorry.
chasing somebody down the roadway.
So
Oh, yikes, I was just telling him though that I just started my applications for law school, so I'm very versed, trying to at least, learning as much as I can. I was just telling him like, I'm probably screwed now, and he's like, you'll be fine.
That's
As far
why-
as going to law school.
Well-
Definitely making,
And obviously,
Here's the thing.
A charge is way different than a conviction.
right,
And that's,
exactly.
again, not knowing that. I'm trying to give you a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. That's why we're
Right.
doing this as an ordinance violation instead of a criminal violation.
Right, and I appreciate that.
So you're not happy with the outcome of this, and I get that. And you weren't happy with me out there, but
And things just kind of transpired so quickly, and he was so aggressive. I was trying to explain to him that my partner was there to, to give me my payment, and then he kind of like got tough with him, and just like words were exchanged, and it just went south.
Blah,
You know what I mean?
blah,
I get it.
Like it was almost to a point. Of
I mean, I gotta be honest with you. There would have been a chance that had you not been screaming and yelling at me and not kind of uncooperative, like if I could have gotten you calmed down,
Right.
we probably could have handled the whole thing there.
differently.
Not saying that you would not have been charged with something,
Right.
just we could have handled it a lot
Exactly.
differently. So that's where we're at. Y'all good there?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I know you guys are.
so where's the boyfriend at?
No, all our cameras, so I can tell you one thing, we didn't take anything.
Oh, no.
People accuse us that all the time.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
I'm like, do you really think my pension is worth
Right. Like,
even that $100 bill? It ain't worth my
Right, and
pension.
then even
Yeah.
so, there's cameras. So it's
Yep, yeah, one right there, one right there.
There's video, cameras, audio. There's everything in here.
Every single thing.
Plus, we still have everybody cameras on, or at least I do.
Oh, yeah. One of us has to.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks so much. Appreciate
Sure.
it.
Good luck. Okay.
Take care. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, take care. Don't work too hard, okay?
Always a pleasure.
So that's it.
The suspect was charged with resisting arrest, obstructing justice, and retail theft. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and be sure to subscribe.
Yo, see, this is my thing. For some reason, the consequence for shoplifting is not harsh at all, and that's why people continuously do it. So if you get caught, just own up to it, be in and out, and that's it.